everyone, Toy Mantis here with a brand new DC Multiverse toy review. So I got the newest wave of the McFarlane Collector Editions, the Adam Strange, Deadshot, and Batman Year 2 wave. So in this video I am going to be just doing Adam Strange and his Platinum. I will be doing a video for the Batman and his chase, and then Deadshot. So far Deadshot doesn't have a chase out, so we'll have to see when that happens, but or what that Platinum will look like, but so far that's not hitting stores. Obviously you have classic red and yellow suit, you know, for Adam Strange, and then you got the kind of like Stealth Ops Adam Strange here with the gray and black. And as you can see, the colors change everything. The white turns into like a very light gray, even for the gun. Here's a shot of the back of the box, so you see that Adam Strange. It's really too bad we don't get that kind of fishbowl with him. I think that would have been a cool accessory to see come with him. There definitely looks like there could have been space for it, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Here are the Adam Strange figures now outside the box. As you can see, there's all the face plates. Of course, there's only 4 different face plates you get for each figure, so they all aim for the same look. The white on the Platinum is going to be more grayish, as I said earlier, so all these ones you could kind of tell a difference. They're all slightly gray under there, but that's pretty much the only difference. And then you have, of course, the red face plate, or like the mask version of this figure. So with the chase here, you could see that they use the black, and I guess if you wanted to mess around, let's see if this would work. Probably not too much, but yeah, if you wanted to kind of throw in, I guess it's not too bothersome, but you will see it's a little bit lighter on the white there. So if you wanted to try to throw the red, it's kind of possible. Of course, figures looks, that tongue is sticking out, of course, because there's an open mouth version. Once you put that in, it looks not too shabby, you know. Got a good scream head going on here. So with the Adam Strange figure, obviously the weapon's pretty basic. There's nothing too much detail about it. Pretty bland, clear plastic. Now the thing about this though is that once you put it in the holster, it's very loose. This thing is like really wiggly, so if you try to hold it upside down, it's kind of holding in there. No, it's jiggling out there, but I guess it's holding in, but I would assume it would fall out. So it's not too secured. So it's a bit loose. It's not so fitted, but it is a nice looking sculpt. I mean, I'm happy to have a holster where you could put the gun in. I'd hate for it to be closed off. I forgot they did that with Captain Cold. Captain Cold, they put the thing there and you couldn't put his freeze gun inside, so that was kind of a little bit of a bummer. So I'm glad they were able to fit this in with Adam Strange. The classic version, you get 2 kinds of red here. So you have the bright red and then the dark red that comes up. And yeah, you know, it's a very nice looking figure, I think. Very for Adam Strange fans. Now, what's bummer is there's no ports here where you could add like some kind of jets blasting off or anything like from the Batman Beyond or something like that. So you can't really reuse anything. And the figure also doesn't come with a flight stand, which is it's such a sin to do that. I think it's for a character that kind of flies around in a jetpack, you would assume he would have that. Here is Adam Strange next to the DC Universe Classics version. Now, obviously, the DCUC version goes for a total different look. So the one from McFarlane, they're not really too like, oh, we're aiming for the same suit. So this one, they're, you know, very unique looks for Adam Strange, and especially if you count the chase. Everyone's got like 3 versions of Adam Strange here. And here is Adam Strange on a flight stand. So obviously I recommend, you know, if you have any extra laying around, I recommend probably throwing it with this Adam Strange. I mean, it just looks so much badass. Now, there's not really much paint detail, though, when you really look at it. Like, with other than the obvious, when you look in the back here, the jet's pretty bland. There's no, like, metallic look to it, unfortunately. So they're all just simple looking for that basic color here. So that's kind of the unfortunate part. We're getting close to the end here, but before I finish up, I just did want to point out with the holster, this piece is sculpted, the top here, but the bottom band here, this is painted on. So it looks like it's almost like connected, but they're really not. For the regular one, I had a little bit of red showing through, which, you know, it's typical to have some kind of paint issues. So overall, I think it's a great figure, great alternate facial expressions. Like, I think that's so cool to get so many with 4, you know, alternatives. I think that's really cool. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, especially if you don't want to miss out on the other videos like Deadshot and Batman Year 2. So make sure to do that and check out other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.